everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Morris.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the Clippers starting 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Well, Smitty, for players and teams that are out of the playoff hunt, how do they stay motivated here to go the rest of the season every night, every practice, every trip?
And I think that's when the organization, your captains, your coaches, you got to talking about being a pro. Sometimes you lose focus. You're not in the playoffs, and maybe your team that was supposed to be or not slated to be in the playoffs, you still are a professional. You have to have a professional approach.
Now here's Curry. Chris finds Thompson. That 3 off the mark. Here's Leonard. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Shoots it up. Out to Thompson. Stolen by George. Here's Beverley. Curry with some nice D. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the rejection by Zubac.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Passes it to Curry. Wiggins outside. Hands it from downtown.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And good that time.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Curry is inside. And it's sent back by Morris. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Warriors. Begins with the block, and they're able to recover. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson against Beverley. Thompson with it. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverley.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And now here's Chris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Green kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Leonard on the wing. Over Wiggins. Leonard, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
George looking around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry with the bounce pass. Wiggins against Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
That free throw, no good. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency. With time and health, will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Clock at 6. Beverly against Curry, and that one's good. Beverly.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. No good on that one. 18 that time from Leonard. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
Now Beverly, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Chris. Lays it up off the glass.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Shoots from 14. Here's Zubac, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Inside. And it's sent back by Morris.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
Wiggins against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And it's denied. Thompson outside. Fires top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers trail by 6. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he wouldn't say it, but he knows his team has the mental edge tonight. 3 of 3 this year against the opponent. And their strategy tonight is to continue to attack. He said, as I see it, those guys are a bit back on their heels. This is our best opportunity to just keep the heat on. Play our game. Kevin?
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Wiggins passes to Chris. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Curry is inside. Defended by Beverly. The shot, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
George, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Coming off that loss against the Nets. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
This is what the fans come to see. Steph at his finest, putting on a show.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
So both teams making some changes here. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Poole. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors shooting just 35% to start the game. Outside Curry. Here's Pascal. Here's Looney. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Green. Stolen. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And Poole gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the pass to Green. Outside Williams. Knocked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
And for a long time, JaMychal Green was mostly an energy player. But he's expanded his game lately.
Worked on developing an outside shot. He can drop a few threes from the power forward spot now, Kevin. He still has a high motor. You love the activity around the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Clippers trail by 9. Shamet on the wing. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. Jackson against Curry. Jackson with the bounce pass. There's Williams with the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Clippers trail by 9. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Green. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
Here's Jackson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Back to Harrell. 6 to shoot. The dish now to Jackson. Shamet hits it from 3-point range.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Top of the key, Looney. He kicks to Curry. Over Jackson. Curry can't get it to go. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson misses.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Williams. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And Harrell's in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Pascal. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's Green missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Stolen by Jackson. It's Williams with the drive. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pascal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Green. Here's Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers. Warriors leading by 13. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's Shamet missing. Pass to Poole. Over Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Williams passes to Harrell to end the run, and the layup is up and in. Harrell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Pascal, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Jermichael Green. Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. George is checked in for Williams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. To the middle, Pascal. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's George. That one wide left.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And really deep through that time. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
I mean, a pull-up Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Beverly, the pass to Harrell. He gets it in there. Harrell's got 6.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Beverly against Curry. To the paint. Here's Thompson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He has 7.
A terrific shooter from mid-range. Klay Thompson has the picture-perfect jump shot.
Here's Leonard, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball. Very sparing with his turnovers.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Patrick Beverley is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses. Steady at the defensive end. Who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7 outside Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Wiggins, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not many power forwards can defend at a high level and at the same time facilitate the offense. This team has something special in Draymond Green.
Clippers trail by 13. Now here's Leonard. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Curry against Beverly. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Leonard from three. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Green dishes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Leonard missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Chris. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 10. Morris outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson inside. Defended by George. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. The free throw drops for Leonard.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Thompson outside. Now Curry. He's got 15. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Green breaking loose. They get the rebound. Here's Chris. And another shot. And the rejection by Harrell. Outside Leonard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Count that bucket.
I'll tell you, Steph is giving the fans their money's worth.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 13. Harrell kicks to Beverly. George against Green. The shot by George, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Curry. From past the arc. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Warriors leading by 13. Curry wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 20 points for Steph Curry.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, Smitty, NBA referees, officials now have a presence on social media that's aiming at educating fans on calls and why they're made.
Yes, and I love it, Kevin, if you have these demos and talk about plays and games and situations that you're educating fans. It's just that fans look at it when these referees, who are human, miss calls, and then they want to re-show these plays that they missed. We still got to understand they're human and they're going to miss some calls.
Well said, Steve. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. The Clippers third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And it's Harrell missing. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Curry. With the second effort. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Harrell. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State. Morris, no good. Warriors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Wiggins finds Green. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for Paul George. Shot clock at 6. Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Williams looking around. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Wiggins. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Beverly. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Clippers trail by 20. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Zubac.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Green passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Good D by Williams. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Thompson against Beverly. And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Warriors leading by 18. He's covered by Shamet. Wiggins outside. Now the pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Jackson drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 7th. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Leonard. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. George has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Clippers.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard kicks to Beverly. Back to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 12. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Clippers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Curry against Beverly. Thompson passes to Green. Over Morris. Second chance effort. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got his second basket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Morris. He dishes it to George. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Green.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Five on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson inside the line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
There's the pass to Morris. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Chris can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's George, and that one good. George has got 8 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Wiggins. Chris kicks to Thompson. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris into the lane. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Clippers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. We know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. There's something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Chris. Thompson up top. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. George with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now, here is Morris. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Beverly against Curry. Wiggins outside. Bank shot, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Nobody near George. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Thompson passes to Chris. And here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 25 points for Steph Curry.
Defensively, you think you've closed the airspace, but Steph is very resourceful.
George against Thompson. Pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. So, for the Clippers, Landry Shamet's checked in for Leonard, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Shamet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. A different look for the Clippers. Green comes in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for George. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 at the line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles, down by 12. Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Poole. He's got 6. Rebound by the Clippers. Harrell's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Free throw good from Shamet. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Harrell.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw missing.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 6. The pass to Looney. Out to the right wing. Green with the block.
And the rim protection from Jermichael. Another thing he brings to the table.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Poole. He's got 6. Looney kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Wiggins has got 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Guarded by Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Williams. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Williams' shot is off, and it's the Warriors' ball. They've got an 8-0 run, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And the Clippers call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard, he's checked in for Green. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Williams. Passes it to Leonard. Outside Jackson. No good, unable to end this run.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it's Harrell missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the shot goes in. Harrell's got 11 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Leonard with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Shamet finished off the break. Shamet's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Over Williams. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 10. And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. And it's Shamet missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 19 points for Andrew Wiggins. Jackson passes to Harrell. Now Shamet. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Wiggins. Great D that time from Harrell.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Clippers right now, they're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Williams is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Shamet in at the 3. Clippers trail by 12. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Fader on the way, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 17 points for Leonard. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Jackson has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talking about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Morris comes in for Landry Shamet. Paul George, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Here's Pascal. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Clippers now. And George kicks to Zubats. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Chris in the post. Morris is there. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
No good on that one. And with Thompson in his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
Good on the second free throw. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Green. Here's Pascal inside, and Chris throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Pulls up, high post, and it's Leonard missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Chris finds Thompson. Golden State moving it around. They double team Curry. Here's Pascal. No good on the triple. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Morris drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Clippers on defense, trailing by 10. Here's Chris, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Clippers have possession. A 12-point game. Curry brings the double. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Chris in the post. Zubac defending. Offensive rebound. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got 8 here in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Beverly dishes to George. Down low, here's Leonard. It's deflected. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
Zubac with it. Now the pass to Beverly. Leonard on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half. Curry against Beverly. And now here's Chris. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Thompson. Takes the 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Curry passes to Green, and that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
Passes it to Leonard. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Chris kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Inside, and Chris throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Zubac, the pass to Beverly. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about it?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
And so it's Golden State with it. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Thompson passes to Chris. He kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers. good from George. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the third and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
Pass to Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. From deep, Williams. The Warriors pull it in. Now Thompson. Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair of glasses?
Well, Kevin, I haven't, but I've bought a lot of pairs for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
Chris kicks to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. Tries from the block. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. Clippers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Williams finds George. Leonard looking over the floor. And no good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Steph Curry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Green. Over Morris. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. 2nd-round pick. Started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Curry looking it over. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to Dave. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.